My name is Cameron Mays, and today I'm going to be giving you some tips that will help improve your exercise routine, dealing with warming up, cooling down, and stretching in between. So today, before we get started, I want to make sure that you're ready. I want you to have a source of hydration, something to keep you focused, whether it be music or a workout partner, and proper exercise clothes. Let's go. So hi again, everyone. Here I'm going to show you how to do our first warm-up activity, and it's called butt kicks. Basically, it is what it sounds like. You're going to be taking your heel and hitting your glutes. And the best way to do this is to do it 5 yards and probably go 20 times back and forth. And this is what it's going to look like in full motion. You're going to feel a sort of tightening in the quadriceps. So yeah, you're just going to go back and forth, making sure that you feel loose when you're finished. Time for the next one. Okay, everyone, so here's our second warm-up exercise. It's called lunges. So what you do is you extend your right foot out first, and you want to make sure your left leg, your left knee is almost touching the ground, but make sure it doesn't. And then you're gonna want to do this for about 10 yards or 30 feet. And you just want to make sure that you're feeling the burn, as they call it, within your quadriceps. There you have it. Hi everyone. Our third warm-up exercise is going to be a side shuffle. It's kind of like a gallop, if you will, from one side to the next. You can do it from a distance of 5 yards, and you're just traveling from point A to point B, making sure that your foot kind of interact with each other. They're going to hit at a slight point, and then you're just going to do that maybe about 10 repetitions. Our fourth and final warm-up exercise is jogging. What you do when you jog is you're going to move your body in a faster motion than you would in a normal walk, and it's pretty easy to do. You're probably going to do it for maybe half a mile, I would say, and this is what it looks like.
So you may ask, what are some benefits of warming up? And you might not know, so we'll tell you right now.
So a few to begin with are increased muscle and body temperature, and blood vessels dilate. And that basically means that blood vessels expand, letting the blood run through it more easier, and that's improving the body's cooling system.
Also, if you warm up, you're increasing your range of motion. Therefore, when you're actually working out and doing the actual workout, you're able to be more flexible and you're not straining your muscles or anything like that. And so therefore, you're reducing the risk of injury. And also, it's making your heart stronger, and it's actually mental preparation for that actual workout. And there you go.
Okay, so one way to cool down after a nice, good exercise is to skip. Skipping is the basic form of jogging and jumping at the same time. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do it from just point A to point B, maybe 5 to 10 yards or so, whatever you feel is right. And what you're going to do is as so for about 5 to 10 minutes in repetition. And that's one way to cool down. Okay, so another way to cool down
That many people don't think about.
is to dance.
That sounds fun.
It's very simple. Not everyone knows how to do it, but basically you're just going to get your body moving.
You just have fun, cooling down. And you can do this for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just have fun, dance to the music, and groove out.
Especially if you have a workout partner.
Oh yeah.
So another cool down exercise, if you are able, is to swim. So what you're going to want to do is you're just going to find a pool and swim as many 25s as you feel if necessary, and just swim in the water. So one last, did you hear my knees crack? One last and final cool down exercise is to breathe. You're going to want to inhale and exhale really deeply, maybe for about, actually I'm not going to put a limit on it because I don't want you to hurt yourself or your respiratory system. So,
Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And maybe play some calming wave or ocean music in the background, and there you go.
I already want to go to bed. So why is it necessary to cool down after exercise, you may ask? Well, respiration, body temperature, and heart rate all are returned to normal.
And that's very important because therefore the legs are returning blood back to the body and you don't pass out after exercising. It also helps increase your flexibility as well. Your muscles aren't as sore after you cool down, and then your lactate is removed from the blood, and therefore you don't get any cramping in those muscles. And that's very helpful, so you're not sore and you feel fine the next day. Just go back and working out again.
So one stretch you can do to help your body be able to flex more is called a butterfly stretch. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one foot and you're going to center it toward the pelvic area, and then you're going to take your second foot and try to match it up with that foot. And once you have both of these feet there, you're just going to want to hold them there and lean forward. I can already feel my stretching of the quadriceps attaching to the pelvis area, and this burns. As you can see, I'm not as flexible as I would like to be. But you're just going to want to do that maybe 5 to 10 times just to really flex that area out and get your legs ready for more flexion. Another stretch you can do to help your arms flex more is called arm hugs. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to be able to basically self-hug yourself. I like to call these arm hugs because I'm giving myself a nice hug and pat on the back for all the hard work I do in this shoot sport period. So basically this is what you're going to be doing.
How many times?
So basically, maybe 10 to 20 times on each arm whenever you feel that this core area and the triceps is fully able to flex. For the workout tomorrow.
So what are the benefits of stretching?
So, what happens to your muscles while you stretch?
Well, when you stretch, your muscles they loosen, and that helps your body increase its range of motion, ready for more exercise.
And you're very flexible, and while you're doing the stretching, it's kind of very peaceful. So it kind of makes the workout actually less intense and actually more, fun, and you're happy, and you're not as, scared to actually work out because you're doing that stretch and you're already prepared, body and mental preparation for that workoake.
Make sure you
okay.